There is certainly a lot of controversy, a lot of madness. There is people taking it to the extreme that Baron Corbin unsuccessfully cashed in his Money in the Bank. Hey, at least Baron Corbin joins a very elite list. That elite list being John Cena was the only other superstar to unsuccessfully cash in Money in the Bank. But see, that's where Baron Corbin is green. Baron Corbin should have kept his eyes on the prize. John Cena didn't even do anything. He was on the apron, and then Baron Corbin got caught in the moment. Baron Corbin let his emotions get the best of him, took Cena off the mat, and then Baron Corbin paid for it dearly. We're going to be talking about the Money in the Bank. We're going to be talking about the girl that flipped off John Cena, and that was going to be a huge part of WWE history. You are going to remember what happened last night. You may not like what happened, but it's what happened, and it created a lot of controversy. It got a lot of people talking, and I don't think this is going to ruin Baron Corbin. I think Baron Corbin is going to become even more sinister. I think he's going to become even more diabolical. I think he's going to become even more of a rabid WWE superstar. But let's get into the rumors, the news headlines, talking about the No Mercy main event, talking about John Cena, talking about Baron Corbin, talking about the injury to Bayley. Share and subscribe. Jonathan Hoffman YouTube channel, Jonathan Hoffman Blogs. Ladies and gentlemen, if it's not brash, it is trash. I was there last night in Providence, Rhode Island, the Dunkin' Donut Center. The roof literally almost blew off and Baron Corbin was going to catch it. But like I said, it was one mistake. And this also adds more fire. This adds more story. This makes it more compelling and intriguing with John Cena and Baron Corbin heading into SummerSlam because now there's a story there. And now it's not so predictable that Baron Corbin is going to lose because I think Baron Corbin now, his chances have increased that John Cena somewhat screwed him, even though Baron Corbin took his eye off the ball and that's all it took. There is current speculation that Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman will be the main event of next month's No Mercy pay-per-view on the WWE Network. Remember to share, subscribe, and smash that bell. Lesnar versus Strowman was originally scheduled for the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view prior to Strowman's injury. John Cena responded to that girl fan that flipped him off during this week's SmackDown Live at the Dunkin' Donut Center in Providence, Rhode Island. Once again, I was there. John Cena was moments away, closing in on defeating Jinder Mahal. And then Baron Corbin came in and screwed Cena. And then John Cena just gave Baron Corbin a receipt. But that receipt made a lot of hate, a lot of criticism, a lot of backlash. But John Cena, as he always does, he gets the middle finger pointed at him. And then John Cena just with a smile a mile wide. And John Cena responded to that. He responded to that in kind on Twitter, and you can go check it out. And, you know, you can respond to the hate, you can give in to the hate, or you can just smile. And, you know, John Cena, that's who and what the man is. That's what the character is. It's all about John Cena's resolve. It's all about his passion. It's all about, you know, never giving up. It's always about rising above hate. That's why John Cena gives that strong message. But that girl that was in that crowd, she will be a part of WWE history, and everyone will remember that image. Everyone will remember what John Cena did. Now, we're going to talk about Bayley and her injury. What is going on? Well, she said that I started physical therapy so far right now, and this is according to PWInsider.com. I've never had an injury before that's kept me out before, so I'm kind of taking it day to day. I'm not really sure how long I will be out of action. It's a couple of months, or if it's a few months, or what it's going to be right now, but it's separated. It's a grade 2 separation. It's like the AC joint and the ligaments and all that stuff, so it's not easy. And you got to wonder, is Bayley going to come back with a mean streak? Is Bayley going to come back with something more pronounced? Is Bayley going to be more serious? Is her delivery? Is her consistency? What her emotion, her mannerisms? What's going to happen there? But ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about mannerisms, you want to talk about emotion. There was a lot of emotion last night. Like I said, I think SmackDown was a strong show. I think SmackDown was a good show this week, but everyone's going to tear it apart because of one thing that happened. And, you know, once again, Baron Corbin is an elite list. Baron Corbin joins John Cena for being the only second man in WWE history to unsuccessfully cash in Money in the Bank. But, you know, maybe you also have to, you know, blame the fans and me, myself. Because a lot of the fans at Providence, Rhode Island, Dunkin' Donuts last night were chanting. They were rooting on Baron Corbin. They wanted him to do it. They could feel it. They knew it. The emotion. I mean, you could cut the tension with a knife. I mean, it was like that knife that goes through the butter. You know, it was on his mind. He wanted to do it. Baron Corbin wanted to capitalize on the situation, and it ended up biting him in the rear end on, well, when it was all said and done, when all the smoke was cleared, the light at the end of the tunnel for Baron. And you got to wonder, all the hell, you know, Baron Corbin, everything he's went through, all his accomplishments and accolades to get where he was at, winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, you know, having a great showing in the Elimination Chamber earlier this year, you know, defeating, you know, and winning that Money in the Bank briefcase. I mean, everything that Baron Corbin went through. And, well, like I said, I think this is going to put Baron Corbin in a prime spot for something bigger and better and more prevailing. Let's see how this goes. Let's see what happens. Your comments, your opinions, share and subscribe for more of the brash and brazen Sean's View Entertainment, where I will keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. More to come from the brash one. And like I said, that girl right now must be happy as all hell because She's either going to get a lot of hate herself, or she's going to get a lot of opinions. And that's a night she'll never forget, and it's a night the whole WWE Universe will never forget. And John Cena and certainly Baron Corbin will remember where he was and what he was doing and what went down, what transpired on that night on August the 15th, 2017 in Providence, Rhode Island. A moment that, well, we'll never forget. And that's what it's all about, being unpredictable. The WWE was unpredictable on SmackDown last night, no matter what you say or no matter what you want to think.